Okay, make sure the volume's good here. Get this link posted. Pull the stream up here. There we go. Alright, let's see if my audio's good. There we go. Alright, let's see if my audio's good. Looks like it is. This posted over to the Discord. Maybe. Okay. Now I'll see who we're missing. Only missing one. Let's see who it is. Beza. Oh, Beza's here. Is it LTP? Yeah, it's LTP. Give him another minute here. Let me send him another invite though first. Oh wait, no, he's here. My bad. Alright, who is it? I didn't see him. He snuck in on me. My bad, LTP, if you're rewatching this. Alright, who is it? Rand is here. Denault is here. B. Roberts is here. T. Murray. Is that it? T. Murray? It is T. Murray. Alright, send him one more invite. And then we actually do have one alternate waiting who signed up but didn't qualify. So if he does not show up here within the next 2 minutes, then that alternate will get an invite. Yeah, we definitely have some guys in this race who have made a few A mains this year, so this should be an interesting one to watch. Even one or two guys that might have even gotten a podium or so at some point in AOSX, so should be an exciting race for sure. Only have 10 minutes to get it done. I don't think this track is super start dependent though. I think there is going to be opportunities to move through the pack, as well as some passing opportunities for sure. So I don't think it's going to be super start dependent, although it always, of course, helps. All right, well, we're a minute past. He's gotten 3 invites now, so, or actually, yeah, 3 invites. So I am going to invite our alternate and him along at the same time, and everyone gets here first gets it. Okay, just make sure if it's. Hey, there's his. And then we'll invite T. Murray a 3rd time. All right, invite sent to both of them at the exact same time. So now it's whoever gets here first, and then we will start here in 2 minutes regardless. Cue the Jeopardy music. Alright, so the top qualifier of this B main. Oh, and there's Barbara. Barbara did show up, so T Murray accepts now. He's 3 minutes too late. We will wait for Barbara to ready up, and he has, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Scratch that. I'll do that in a second. Get a rundown of the qualifying times. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rolling with this B main. 12 riders, so we do have a full gate here. Where are we at this week? Anybody remember? Is it Boston? Just kidding. Alright. Probably just make them do a wet track, I think. Just kidding. I don't think it lets me anyway. Okay, so as I was saying, the top qualifier in this B main is MXMI Miranda, then LTP, Denault, B Roberts, T Murray, who is not with us, Jordan 72, Sean Kelly, Beza, E Alvarez, Monster, Suspect at Large, Forrest Brown, and Barbara was our alternate who signed up but did not get to did not make his qualifier, so he still gets that alternate spot since he did sign up but just missed qualifying. So I'll give these guys a minute or so to get their settings how they want them, and then we're going to get started with this 10-minute B main. Top 4 are going to be moving on to the A. I love it when they put this race tracker at the very top, so that way you can just do this and see everybody. Sometimes they put them in the middle and you have to go up and down. Forrest Brown says he is not prepared. I still expect big things, Forrest. You put up such a great qualifying time. Alright, looks like everybody's ready up. We're going to go and get rolling. 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 4 to the A. Alright, who are we on here? We are on Denault, one of our newcomers. I haven't seen him race any races before. Seems like a long gate drop. He's got a bad jump here, so we're going to be able to see the whole front. Oh, what is going on there? And he gets reset. He goes too far inside. Another guy trashes himself. Was that LTP? It was. Coming into the triple rhythm section here. LTP looks like he might be running on a hot spot. A little shaky. Getting to the inside of Denault here. Trying to anyway. Oh, look up here. Alright, got Suspect. He's going to miss the triple just slightly. Is that going to allow Denault by? No, it's not. They're going to both get caught up together. It's going to allow Sean up and by. Both of them puts him into 7th. MXMI Barber taking Sean a little bit wide there, but I don't think it was intentional. Sean gets to the inside. Great move by Sean there. It's going to allow B Roberts by as well. Let's go up here to LTP. He's worked his way forward. He was, I think, 10th or 11th there early on. Jordan getting to the inside of Forrest Brown. I couldn't tell what all went on there, so I'll just warn him just in case he punted him. I'm not sure. LTP trying to work around Jordan here. They're both in a secure spot right now. Jordan goes a little wide though. It's going to put Jordan casing. Is he going to be able to recover? He needs to just roll one. No, he's good. Alright. So Jordan kind of hops through there. It's going to put 2 guys past him now. Alright. Let's give you a quick rundown. We got Miranda first, LTP second. No surprise there. That's 2 quick guys for sure. Monster third. Great to see him doing well. Sean fourth. B Roberts 5th. Jordan 6th. Harbor 7th. Denault 8th. Brown 9th. Suspect 10th. Beza 11th. And Alvarez 12th. Let's go here to B Roberts on the inside of Monster. Monster tried to cut over there. I don't think that wasn't a punt by any means. I think Monster just cut over. Didn't realize that B Roberts was already there. B Roberts making a nice clean pass inside of Sean, but Sean's going to kind of hold the line. Great battle in here. And I'm assuming Jordan's coming right back up. Yeah, we'll go to Jordan's view. He's right there on him. Oh, got B Roberts trying to get to the inside. Looks like Miranda's kind of starting to take off, and he's going to get by Sean, and Sean's going to bounce through. It's probably going to allow Jordan by. It is. Oh, and as I say that though, B Roberts crashes all on his own. Gonna put Sean and Jordan, those two teammates, up into third and fourth. B. Roberts back to fifth. Denault's kind of coming up on him. You know, Sean and Jordan are trying to be ping with each other, but they're both wanting to get away from that 4 spot as well. B. Roberts coming inside. He's going to try to hold that tight line. Can't quite do it. Denault sweeps around the outside. He's going to be able to have the inside line on him here. Oh, he's going to jump off the track. Let's see if he can get back on. It's always tough with those tabletops there. Okay, could have been worse for sure. So going to hold that 5 spot right there by Sean and Jordan. Oh man, something in my eye. Okay. These guys are having a nice battle here. Let's actually go back to this one though. Let's do Monster's view. Good to see Monster up there battling for these top positions for sure. I know he puts in a lot of work. It looks like we've got Miranda and LTP definitely starting to check out and take care of business. And then we got Sean and Jordan glued together there at the 3 and 4 spot. And then B. Roberts and Denault are trying to push forward. Let's go to this battle here. These guys are having a nice battle, even though, and as we always say, they're in a kind of a tough spot. Each one of them probably feels like they need to just get away from the other one and check out in third and let the other one deal with that 4 spot. But I feel like I hear Denault sneaking up. Shows him the tire there. I'm sure Sean saw that in the screen, and Sean does make a mistake. See if that puts Roberts by as well. It does. Going to case at the end though. Sean's going to case all the way through it. Alright, it's going to put B. Roberts and Denault up into 4th and 5th. Sean's going to be back to 6th and doesn't have a good drive through these loops either. Oh, come on. That was a bit dirty. And then, jeez, what is up with these guys back here? Alright. So, these three are kind of having a little battle. Oh, it looks like Force Grind was down all on his own there. And just like that, with 5 minutes down, let's give you another quick rundown. Miranda and LTP, as we said, they're checking out, they're doing what they need to do. And then we've got Jordan in 3rd, Denault in 4th, and he goes down. Where's B. Roberts? We'll have B. Roberts up in the 4th, Denault in the 5th. Sean in 6th, he still has a shot. Monster in 7th, he's probably a little bit too far back now. Barbara in 8th, Force Crown in 9th, Beza 10th, Suspect 11th, and E. Alvarez in 12th. So E. Alvarez is there. Person's pretty far away. Oh goodness, what the heck is going on back here? I came to that pretty late, I'm not really sure what exactly happened, but these guys are just going at it. Alright. Let's go to Sean's view. Hopefully those guys play nice for now, because I can't watch them forever. If there's anything major, I'm sure they'll send a clip to us for a protest. Anything else major, I should say. Alright, Sean going a little too wide there. Yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to crash. He's going to put Denault, allow Denault to just focus completely in front of him now, so we'll see what he can do. We've got B. Roberts creeping up on Jordan. Jordan wasn't able to break away as that 3rd place rider and do what he wanted to do and get away from all these guys, so. B. Roberts, no. He knows Denault's right there fairly close, so he's going to push forward as much as he can. Got 1, 2 grouped up there up to the front, and then 3, 4 right here. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th and 11th are having a decent battle right now. Maybe. Thought they were. Oh, okay, 12th and 11th, sorry. Suspect cross jumping a little bit there, taking Alvarez's line away unintentionally. Both kind of casing through there. E. Alvarez goes wide, squares up. Suspect's going to get down the inside though. And go for a takeout. LTP crashes, B. Roberts, Jordan, Denault. Alright, so let's watch Denault here and see if he can get by Jordan. for that final transfer spot. And Sean, yeah, Sean's a whole loop section and a half behind, so he's going to be kind of out of it here. Let's take a peek on these guys real quick. See what happens in this corner. Okay, that was a nice clean pass. Good job. And Suspect is off the track, and oh, that's frustrating. Alright, let's go back to the Nault now. Oh, and he cases through. So let's kind of watch him and see. He probably has about 4 laps left, I'm guessing, to make things happen. You know, Jordan's a consistent rider, so he's not going to make it easy on him. That's what he prides himself in. Jordan always says, I'm not the fastest guy, but I can be consistent. Sometimes that's all you need. Rocking the daddy butt patch and everything. You love to see it. Looks like B. Roberts up there making a little bit of a mistake. Jordan getting behind him now. Where's Denault? Denault's creeping up on him. Where are these guys at? Oh, he's already by him, huh? I'll just let him know that leaders are there. I'm sure he already knows, but he needs to just move out of the way. He needs to move out of the way. Thank you. Okay. That puts LTP back here to 5th now. Okay. So now we've got 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd all right together. Comes to the inside, makes an aggressive move on Denault. He's going to put Denault back to 5th. 16 seconds left. So we're going to have, oh, and he cuts inside. Can't quite get inside there. Oh, begging bars a little bit. Going to play it nice. Let's see what these other two in front of him do as well. There's a lot to watch here. We're going to keep it on Denault's view. Alright, so we're going to get the white flag as they come by this time. And it's anybody's game. Any one of these three could be going home. Any one of these three could be moving forward. Moving on, sorry. That's what I should have said. Okay, looks like LTP is going to squeeze by Jordan there on the inside. Can Denault follow? No, Jordan plays it smart and squeezes him off on the inside there. What's Denault going to do? He cuts inside with the aggressive pass, a 2-for-1 pass. Great move there by Denault. Now it's about as clean as it could possibly be by getting 2 guys at once. He does the inside on LTP. LTP is going to have to lay up a little bit. Alright, so now Jordan's in the... Oh, and LTP goes inside. Alright, so let's watch LTP and see if he can recover. No, he goes off the track. How frustrating for LTP. That's going to be a heartbreaker for sure. Jordan's going to case through here, though. See if LTP can get it smooth. He does. You know he's pushing hard now. Nothing to lose. Everything to gain. Jordan just has to be smart, though, from here on. He only has another 2 turns left after this one. Oh, that's a lie. 3 turns. Miranda should be coming around the finish line in any second. Did he? Okay, there he is. Alright. And barring a disaster here in the loops by Jordan, he's going to be our 4th place rider. LTP was up there battling for the lead for a little bit, and then a few things must have happened, and he came back. I know he had a little bit of troubles with the lappers. And then after that, he had that mistake over the finish line, so that's frustrating for him. So he'll be in 5th. He'll be our one and only alternate. Sean's going to come in 6th. Barbara 7th. Monsters. Okay, let's go on Forest Bound. Forest Bound Monster having a decent battle here for that 8th spot. Forest Bound tries to dive inside. Alright, so looks like we're going to have Miranda, Roberts, Denault and Jordan moving on to that A main. LTB will be our one and only alternate. We got Sean in 6th, Barbara 7th, Monster 8th, Boris 9th, Beza 10th, Yelbrez 11th, and Suspect 12th. B. Roberts setting the fastest lap at a 1:01.1. Definitely a quick time for sure. Jordan, as we said, Mr. Consistency. Got it done with the consistency that time. He's a little off the pace of those top dudes, but all that matters is your finishing position, as they say. So, that being said, I'll get these all transferred over here. And then we'll be able to get that A main started. Miranda, Roberts, Denault, and Jordan. And then LTP is our one and only alternate. It's great to have him here. I know sometimes he isn't able to race these races since he's, international rider, but it was great to have him here. We'll see if he can make it into that A main as the alternate. All right. Whoops. Get these A main riders pulled up here. There we go. Whoops. All right, race director. Realistic, standard, 450. Qualifying, no. Collisions, yes. Physics free, custom tracks, yes. Track, okay. Double check this again. A main, realistic, standard, 450. No qualifying. Collisions, yes. Physics free, custom tracks, yes. Track, okay. Or should we make this a surprise triple crown? We'll see who's watching the stream. See who's surprised whenever they come in into the A main. I know some of these riders watch the stream. For other guys, it'll be a little surprise. As we stated earlier in a post, both on Instagram and Discord, that this will happen one time in the season for each class. So for the amateur class, it's tonight. Oh, it's so nice when you guys all have me honored as a friend, let me tell you. Well, most of you anyway. I guess I spoke a little too soon. Okay, invites have been sent for the A main. I gotta check the comments here and see who knows already. Okay, I see somebody says they're not going to race. Who is that? Is that somebody who's supposed to be in the same main? Okay, I got you. So it's not anybody that was in the same main anyway. Missing one, I think. Who is it we're missing? Okay, which one are we missing? You guys help me out here. Roddy's here. Diego San Martin, I thought was here. Yeah, he's here. Seba. Seba. Seba? Seba is the one we're missing. Sent him another invite there. Crimson Tide, I know I saw him. Twister was here. Mac Attack is here. Bahe is here. Cowie was here. I think Cowie missed last week, but he's made every single other round in our series, so great to see him back. Miranda thought was here. Yes, he's here. B. Roberts. B. Roberts is here. Denault's here. Jordan 72 is here. Just missing Saba. Send him one more invite here. And if he doesn't show up, or if I don't get notified by somebody, we will go ahead and send LTP that invite. So LTP, if you're watching, you might want to. You ready? It shows Saba that's on. He's on Monster Energy Supercross. So this is really weird that he's not showing up. Let me check another thing and see what time we were supposed to start. I think it was 8:25. So if that's the case, then I'll double check my messages to make sure I haven't got anything from Saba, and then we'll go ahead and send LTP that invite and get rolling here. Yeah, it does say 8:25, and double check messages. Good there. Good there. Okay, haven't heard a thing from Saba, so now Saba and LTP are getting invites at the exact same time, and we will see what happens. Okay, both invites sent out. Let's see who gets here first, if anybody. At 8:29, though, we start no matter what. LTP has an invite, so to say, but who's going to get here first? Who's it going to be? Is anybody going to show up? LTP gets it. Lucky man with that one and only alternate spot. He will be joining us with our surprise Triple Crown here tonight. Let's see if we can make the most of his opportunity. Alright, they're all ready up. Let's get rolling, guys. 3 12-minute main events to crown this winner tonight. We've got some heavy hitters here for sure. Alright, so I believe we have Fahe as our series leader. I forget how big his points leader is, so I don't have it pulled up in front of me. Grotti won 2 races in a row, I believe, and then missed a race, and then DNF'd last race through a mechanical and ended up getting 12th overall, so he's still alive in the points. And then Diego San Martin, after missing round 1, has actually won back-to-back races now, so it'll be interesting to see if Grotti and Diego San Martin, they haven't really gotten to race each other yet, to my knowledge. Grotti had that 2-race win streak, and then Diego kind of came in and won 2 where Grotti was out, so we'll see if those two can hook up here, at least in one of these mains. And of course, Fahe is going to be right there trying to hold his red plate as well. Got Crimson right up there in that mix with those guys. And then the other one, I think, that was in that mix of those top dudes, points-wise, I think is maybe Miranda and Jordan, if I'm not mistaken. No, Twister. It's Twister, that's right. Twister's right up there, and I know Jordan's not too far behind either, so... Alright, just speaking of Twister, he's the only one we're waiting on. Gotta get those settings perfect, I know. Alright guys, everybody's ready up. Let's get started with main event 1 of our surprise Triple Crown. And we are on Grotti himself with the Daddy Butts patch. Let's see what he can do. Jordan gets a great jump, but it's kind of stalled out there on that first shift, it looked like, and kind of gets put back. Nobody lets off into this first turn. Everybody dies. Except LTP, the lucky dog. Look at him go. You gotta love a guy making the most of his opportunity. Crimson Tide squeaking his way into second there past Cali. Denault gets by into third. Grotti up into fourth. Back attack clips Tough Looks look like goes down. Diego San Martin right here behind Twister and B. Roberts. Looks like we have some good battling going up here. Let's go up here. Crimson Tide looks like he double singled out. Got Cali coming to the inside of him, playing it nice though. I wonder if their whole strategy changed now that it's a Triple Crown. I know that wasn't intentional, but he still kind of dove inside there and took him out. And LTP almost goes down. Wow. Saves it though and gets a decent drive through the loops. Okay, so Cali's right here. Found the finish line first time. I always try to give you one right now. LTP in the lead. Denault second. Crimson Tide third. Cali fourth. Diego fifth. B. Roberts sixth. Grotti seventh. Twister 8th. Miranda 9th. Jordan 10th. Fahe 11th. Max Attack 12th. So, yeah, I was going to say there's a great battle up here for these top 3 spots. Crimson squeaks in between those guys, but LTP does a great square up move and gets back to the inside of him. Crimson's going to have to lay up a little bit in this corner. He does so, squares back up, still gets a triple just fine. It looks like I hear Cali sneaking up on. Oh, and Crimson! I don't know what happened there. Did he just go inside and cut the tough block or what? I'm not sure. So we got Cali sneaking. Oh, as Cali spins out. See if I can get through his bike. A bunch of people just spun out there. That was odd. Looks like we got a great battle back here. I'm gonna go back to these guys. Twister, Jordan, and Grotti all real close. It looks like Miranda right there to the inside of Twister now. Oh, and these two guys went down. Roberts and Cali, I don't know what happened there. Looks like it could have been a situation where I missed a takeout, but obviously I can't see everything. Alright, so we got Crimson right here behind Miranda and Jordan. Still 9 minutes 30 seconds left. They got plenty of time. Main ones and gotta watch out for our Fahe, who's in 11th. He's our points leader right now. So we'll see if he can get up and salvage this first race. And what happened? Somebody crashed and then it was a snowball effect from there. So that's bad luck for those guys. And who is that squeaking by everybody? Was that Mac Attack? I think he just made 4 passes there in about 10 feet. Great move for him. Miranda's going to try to come back to the inside. He has the inside on him. Great move. Aggressive, but not dirty. Mac Attack now coming over the little let-off wall jump. Almost goes off the track. Saves it though. Mac Attack kind of pushes in. Miranda's going to have the inside on him though. Mac Attack is smart about it and gets to the inside. I don't know why he turned over on there. He definitely had the inside drive and still does. He's going to be nice about it. Great Dyson back and forth here. And Crimson's back to 10th. I was just looking for him. I know he was up there towards the front early. Go back to this 3-rider battle here. We've got Crimson, Twister, and Roberts. 8, 9, 10 here. Oh, looks like, was that Twister who missed up? Yeah, he missed the triple. He's going to put Roberts and Crimson by. And we got Denal coming from that B main, starting to kind of take off a little bit with LTP right on his tail. So 2 guys from that B main, 1 guy who was the 5th place guy and only got in because Saba didn't show up. So look at this, B Roberts coming in there aggressively. Not dirty, just showing him a tire. Oh, and Crimson kind of messes up and it clips Roberts' front tire. That's bad luck for Roberts. Looks like we have a great battle going on up here though. Diego, LTP, and Grotti. And then Denal right in front of him. Oh man, I don't think that was warning worthy. He was inside and LTP kind of squared up and came down. That was just 2 lines coming together. That's going to put Diego. He's going to clip this. Yeah, he is. He might still be able to. No, he's not going to make that one. Is LTP going to make it? Oh, LTP was double one at the end too, so he must have messed up too. Oh, LTP, I think the little bit of lag there, he just clipped his back tire and went off the track. That's bad luck. Alright. Cowie here in 12th and Crimson Tide in 11th. That's not where these guys want to be. Crimson Tide must have had some more bad luck there. Those guys were, I think, 2nd and 3rd early on, so not going the direction they want to go. Fahe's worked his way up to 9th now from 11th, so really, realistically, I think if you get in the top 5, you can still get a really good finishing position. But if you're outside that top 5, it's really hard to get a win after that. A 5-1-1 will sometimes give you the win. 3rd in the first moto still allows you to control your own destiny the rest of the time. Alright, so we've got Twister here. Oh, 3-rider battle going on. Don't want to miss that. Oh, what happened to LTP? Is he quitting? LTP, you know our rule, bud. Don't make me do this to you in the first main. Don't make me do it. You got 10 seconds, bud. That's unfortunate. I know he's a good guy, but we just always do that to riders because anytime a rider's sitting idly on the track, it never ends well. So whether it be unintentionally a rider coming outside there and he's in the way, or whether it be intentionally, which I don't think LTP would do, but intentionally of riders, sitting on the track and messing people up. So unfortunately, he's going to get 12, 12, 12 overall scores for the day. I just got McAtech here on Jordan, and Jordan's kind of had a quiet top 5 ride so far here. Great to see him. As we said earlier, Mr. Consistency. I think we got a line of people coming up though. Twisters and Aid. Roberts and McAtech have been kind of together working their way forward here, I think, for a little while there. And then we got Grotti has gotten his way into the lead, I guess, while we were watching LTP there, making sure everything was okay. But either way, with this line of guys here on this side of the track, or on the right side of the map, I should say, not track. Twister and Crimson Tide has worked his way back up now after being toward the front and then working his way forward. Rumor has it he's on hotel internet right now, so he's hoping for the best for sure. Alright, so we got Crimson. Let's give you guys another rundown, actually. Right, Grotti has gotten his way in the lead. I apologize, Grotti, for missing that. Not sure how it happened, but really sucks. I missed it. Sorry. Denault second. Diego third. Miranda fourth, and those top three are way ahead. Back Attack fifth. B. Roberts sixth. Crimson Tide seventh. Twister ninth now. Jordan eighth. Callie 10th, and Bahe 11th. So looks like our best battle is right here. B. Roberts and Mac Attack battling for that top 5 spot. Oh, did I just see somebody lagging a little bit? Oh, I saw somebody rubber banding a little bit. Twister getting their driver on the outside through the loops. He's going to have the inside on Jordan coming up on this final turn. Got 3 minutes left. Great pass there by Twister. We're delayed for 7. But these guys are getting close here. B. Roberts and Mac Attack, they've been together most of the race. They still have 2 more to go after this too. B. Roberts, I think he raced with us some last season, but I'm not sure he has yet this season. So it's great to see. What do we have up here? Is this Diego San Martin's in 11th? I'm really confused. Yeah, he's usually... Oh, is he glitching? A little bit, isn't he? Okay, well anyway. Keep an eye on that as much as we can, but I thought I saw... Yeah, there we go. Jordan's faded back a little bit. Callie's gotten by him now. I wonder if Jordan made a mistake or something. And we've got Fahe right here on him as well. Alright, and then Callie makes a mistake there, and Fahe almost goes off the track. Great of him to kind of save that there. Wondering if he glitched around the finish line or something. Well, either way. Mac Attack and Miranda right here. I'm assuming B. Roberts is right on Mac Attack like he has been all race long. Mac Attack creeping up on Miranda. Oh, is it going to collide? They are, and they're both going to go down. And you know who's going to love to say thank you very much? It's going to be B. Roberts. He's going to say thank you, see you later. And then we got Diego here. I'm assuming he's going to keep that pace up even though he's a lap down. Alright, got Mac Attack. Mac Attack, Miranda, and Crimson. And Mac Attack gets to the inside of Miranda. Miranda's going to case a little bit there, and Crimson tied up to 4th, man. You talk about a yo-yo of a race for him. Went from 2nd to 11th, now he's back up to 4th. So great to see him remount. That's a tough thing to do for sure whenever you kind of go backwards a little bit. Oh! Well, there's a turn there, bud. Oh! Crimson, don't do it. Don't make me do it. Okay, he just took out Twister. Let's see if he see if his internet comes back here. I'll have to keep an eye on him. 2 to go. Looks like it's stabilized for now. Bad luck for Twister though, for sure. Actually, I don't know if he was... Oh! Miranda coming inside of Mac Attack. Mac Attack's trying to get back inside. B. Roberts just kind of distanced himself a little bit after these two came together, unintentionally though. The white flag has been taken. Mac Attack on the outside. Let's see if he tries to square up here. No, he's just going to lay up. He does have the driver on the outside though. Oh, and Miranda smartly blocks the line. Nothing dirty about that. Back attack to the inside. I don't think that was Miranda's fault, or it was his fault, but it wasn't intentional. He just spun out a little bit. Looks like we got Crimson creeping up on these guys. Internet has stabilized. We got the last lap here. Oh, I thought he was going to hit the tough blocks. Back attack gets a better drive. He's staying a little bit lower. Oh, and Miranda clips it. Let's see if Crimson gets by him as well. Is he going to go to the inside here? Yes, Crimson is, but he goes too far. Didn't take anybody out that time, so I'm going to call it good. And Grotti's going to take the win. Great win for him in the first moto. I wonder if this game did some sort of update, because I see the riders are following the track after they're finishing. At least somewhat. Okay. B. Roberts is McAttack going to dive the inside here after B. Roberts messes up. Oh, he's not. B. Roberts is going to get third, McAttack fourth. Miranda fifth, Crimson sixth. Twister's going to be seventh. Baha's going to be eighth. Callie's going to be ninth. Alright, so our Moto 1 results, we got Grotti in first, Denault second, and Roberts third. Those three all control their own destiny from here on out. No matter what anybody else does, if either one of those three goes 1-1, they've got the win. McAttack fourth. 4-1-1 usually will get you the win, but you still need a little bit of help. Miranda fifth, Crimson sixth, Twister seventh, Baha eighth, Callie ninth, Jordan 10th, Diego 11th. Unfortunately, LTP is going to get 12th. So, that being said, let's go ahead and move on to this next one. If you guys are watching the stream, feel free to take a couple minutes if you want to, since we're doing 3 straight motos here, 3 straight 12-minute plus 1 lap motos. But if everybody ready's up, we'll obviously go ahead and start. But if you want to take a minute or two to go to the bathroom, get a drink, whatever, feel free. Oh man. Wow. Alright. Alright, looks like nobody needs a little break, so we're just going to go and get rolling with Moto 2. Here we go, 12 minutes plus 1 lap. Let's go to Denault this time. Decent jump, but he kind of moves over. Let's see if you guys are smart in the first turn this time. Actually, they get through there fairly clean until the second turn. Ah, that was a pretty clean start, really. Looks like Crimson Tide got the whole shot. Baha, oh, somebody comes to the inside there and crashes. He puts the tough block, almost takes down Jordan, I think it was, with him. Baha's right here in ninth. Oh, it almost gets landed on by Callie. Callie makes the move. Alright, so we got Callie swinging around here. I was going to say he might go a little too wide. Baha kind of came in aggressively there. Not that intentional though. Back attack working up on Jordan. Going to the inside, keeping it clean though. Bouncing through a little bit. Baha's going to come to the inside. Keeps it clean. Almost threw right through that corner. You love to see it. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a quick rundown here of where they are and they stand the first one. We got Diego first, Grotti second, and maybe this is the showdown we were waiting for. Crimson third, Twister fourth, Roberts fifth, Miranda sixth, McAttack seventh, Jordan eighth, Baha ninth, Denault 10th, Callie 11th. So, let's go up to this 3 wide right in front of Mac Attack. I think he landed on B. Roberts' head there, and B. Roberts was unaffected by it. And Mac Attack's going to go off the track. It's going to cost him a lot of time. Let's go back up here to Jordan's view now. Oh, actually, let's go up to here. 3 wide. Miranda, Roberts, and Twister. A little bit slamming into each other. They're leaning into each other, but nothing super dirty. Oh, and he clips it and messes up Twister a little bit. That's unfortunate for him. Let's see if Twister can get back on without getting reset. He can. Let's see if he can get going now. Not going to have a great drive through the loops. Clips Jordan just a little bit and messes him up. I got Mac Attack right behind him now. We got 1-2 really starting to separate themselves. This like we were saying earlier, the battle and Jordan gets a little sideways and clips Twister. Jordan's going to clip. He's going to double. See how he tries to recover. Looks like he's just going to bounce through it, and looks like he'd take out Callie. Not on purpose, though. Alright, we got Mac Attack, Bahe, and B. Roberts right here. I feel like Mac Attack and B. Roberts have been together for probably 15 minutes so far. And we've raced for about 14 minutes. Mac Attack trying to swing wide and get the drive into this little double in this corner. The Pro Class, you'll notice they'll have a little bit of a different line option there. The amateur guys really don't have much of a line option. Oh, and Mac spins out. So that's going to give them a little bit of breathing room here, but there's like a crazy battle here. Mac Attack, Twister, and I think Twister and Jordan have been together ever since this race started. All these guys are having their great battle. We're going to go up here to this lead battle. We got Grotti. Diego San Martin makes a mistake and allows Grotti by. Let's see if Diego San Martin can remount a charge here, stick with him, and see what strategy he decides to play here. You can tell Diego's internet's a little shaky, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything major so far. Alright, so there we go. 1-2. They're still having a great battle. They're in the back of the pack. We're going to stick here for a second, though, and watch these guys. Definitely, this is the race winner of your last 4 races. It has been one of these 2 guys, and the only one other than that is the guy who moved up to the pros after winning round 1. So looks like they separate a little bit now, so let's take you back here. Let's go on this point of view. B. Roberts got Denault and Miranda right in front of him. Mac Attack stacked to 10. This is probably the farthest apart B. Roberts and Mac Attack have been all night long. Got 1, 2, and 3, as you see over there, really starting to separate out a little bit. We'll see if that stabilizes or if one of them starts to push forward to the other. Big battle's definitely right here, 4 through 10. It's all fairly close and bunched up. Oh! Denault clipping the inside tough block there is going to allow B. Roberts by. Denault endoing into the face of that jump. Doc Bogner's going to be having a talk with him for sure. Alright, Twister and Jordan, been together all race. About halfway done now. I'm getting ready to give you a rundown, but let's watch these guys a little bit first, and Jordan spins out and goes down. You can tell the guys who are running advanced physics for sure when you see that happen. I think this is going to be maybe not the most different, but definitely the most different so far as between amateur and pro tracks. I know they all have the same basic layout, but this one, toward the end of the track, it does change a little bit, more than some of our previous ones for sure. Alright, we've got B. Roberts up here on Miranda. I believe B. Roberts was 3rd the first moto, so... Oh, and it looks like Diego San Martin must have made a mistake because Crimson Tide's by now. So it's these guys here. I forget what place Crimson actually finished in the first one. I think it was 5th, maybe. Diego just plowing through the tough block like there's no tomorrow. You love to see it. Reckless abandon. going to case that last jump though and allow him just a little bit further ahead. So let's go back into this battle. That'd be Roberts and Miranda here. Alright, so let's show these guys some love real quick. Guys back here, Jordan in 11th and Callie in 10th having a great battle. I was looking over there on the dots and saw they went back and forth a little bit. Both getting the triple just fine. Callie's going to stay inside and protect as Jordan's going to try to slingshot around. He is, but I don't know if it's going to work. Callie clips, but Callie still controls the inside. Callie plays it very clean though. Goes inside and goes for double single, allowing Jordan to get by. Back up here to Denault and B. Roberts. So they got Mac Attack right in front of them. From there, it's a pretty big gap up to Fahe in 4th. Yeah, as you see over there, 1, 2, 3, 4 are really separated out now. So the battle right now is 6, 7, 8, 9 really is the big battle, and even 5th's a little bit further out in front. Stick on Twister's point of view now. Oh, Miranda clips the inside tough block, allowing Twister to get right up on him. Alright, 4 minutes left, another rundown here for you. Got Grotti out in 1st, he's taking care of business. He's going for the Triple Crown sweep. See if he can get to be in 3 here. Red Crimson in 2nd, Diego in 3rd, and almost blows the berm. Fahe in 4th. Those 4 are pretty stabilized right now. I don't see that order changing, but stranger things happen. Got Mac Attack in 5th, Denault in 6th, Miranda 7th, Twister right on him in 8th. We're actually going to stick here for just a second. He's going to get by, so looking for Miranda back to 8th, B. Roberts in 9th, Callie 10th, Jordan 11th. So let's go right back up here to this one. Stick on him for now and kind of keep an eye on B. Roberts and see if he is close enough. Some great battles through here. This 5, 6, 7, 8 spots have been great battles all night long. Let's go back to B. Roberts' view. You can kind of see them both a little bit better. He's gotten a little bit closer since the last time we were there. As we see with the dots over there, these 3 are bunched up and everybody else is really starting to separate out. So with 3 minutes left, this looks like it's going to be the battle. Great inside move there by Miranda. That was aggressive and clean all at the same time. Go back to Twister's view. Twister controls the inside here on Roberts. Roberts sleeps around the outside. Is Twister going to go for the inside pass? He is. Great move there, and look at Roberts trying to come right in behind him. That was going to be a tough move by Roberts, but you got to go for it. Oh, that's frustrating for him. Where's Callie at? Callie's gonna be, oh, he's gonna get underneath him. You love to see it. What's Roberts gonna do here? Callie's got the line. Gonna play it clean. Oh, kind of connected there, and neither one of them could turn. That was really weird. Goes in for aggressive pass. Callie comes back on him. That was definitely on the very, very edge of aggressive and dirty for sure. See what he does here. Oh, and Callie's going to flip this. It's going to allow Jordan right up on him. I think that's Grotti coming by right there. Oh! I'm horrible up to people. I'm really sorry about that, but you know, what can you do? He's got a big enough lead, he's okay. You might even buy a beer in the 3rd row of the stands right there while he's at it. Definitely doing great there. Got Denault and Mac Attack as a great battle for 5th, 6th, and 5th. And then still a great battle back there for 11th and 12th, and I think that's 8th and 9th as well. So, got a couple guys here and there bunched up, and everybody else is kind of riding their own race. Oh! Mac Attack almost blows the berm. Oh, that's going to put Denault. No, it's not going to put Denault by. He wasn't able to squeeze by when Mac Attack made that mistake. He was going to have the inside here, though. If he can get the double, he can. Great move. Going to put Mac Attack back to 6th. Oh, but he's going to clip this and takes out Mac Attack. Nobody's fault, just bad luck for Mac Attack. Got Miranda and Twister. Miranda coming inside. I think there was a little bit of contact there, but I don't think it was enough for a warning. And Copy Roberts, Jordan, where's Callie at? Callie's around Jordan. Alright, got 8 seconds left. Let's give our leader a little bit of love here. I know we didn't get to watch him much in that first moto. Had some great battles going on behind him, as we have in this one, to be honest with you. The last moto I missed his pass for the lead, so fortunately I don't have TV cameras with me to be able to replay the passes, so you're already taking the white flag now. He's going to be riding here, he's going to go 1-1, and looking at the guys and where they finished at, I think maybe a 4th in the third moto is going to secure it for him. We'll see if that's right or not. I think a 4th in the last moto is going to secure it for him no matter what everybody else does. So he's definitely done his work the first 2 motos. Barring something drastic in the third moto, he should be able to get it. Stranger things have happened though, for sure. And he's going to come through this final rhythm section, make a left turn down the loops. He's going to be your Moto 2 winner. As we said, I think 4th is going to secure the second win for him in the final moto. So see how he does there. Looks like Crimson's going to bounce through the loops a little bit actually. Let's see if Diego is able to get the inside. No, Crimson blocks it perfectly. And Faje's going to come in a quiet 4th place. I know we didn't get a lot of screen time either, but that's our red plate leader. So very lonely 4th place, one of those boring races, but doing what he needs to do to keep that red plate for sure. Denault here and Mac Attack. Any other battles? Let's see if Mac Attack can make a run through these loops. I don't think it's going to be able to finish. Or sorry, Twister can make a run on Mac Attack. Not quite. And these guys are not going to be able to finish either. Alright. So Grotti, the only person under 1 minute there, going 1-1. Crimson Tide in 2nd. Diego in 3rd. Faje 4th. Denault 5th. Mac Attack 6th. Twister 7th. Miranda 8th. Roberts 9th. Jordan 10th. Cowie 11th. So with that said, let's see where that puts him. Yeah, a 1-1-4 would give him 6 overall. And you look at Denault there, actually he could go 5th. Grotti gets a top 5. Yeah, Grotti can seal it with a 5th actually. Because if he gets 5th and Denault gets 1st, that's going to put Denault at 8 and him at 7. So top 5 in this last moto seals it for Grotti no matter what. Overall standings, we've got Denault in 2nd, Crimson Tide 3rd. Those guys are really close. Winner of this next moto is going to win that 2nd overall for them. Mac Attack has an outside chance at 2nd overall. It would take kind of a subpar race by Denault and Crimson Tide. Faje is tied with B. Roberts for 5th, so winner take all. Actually, winner take all in this last moto for these 3 guys right here: Miranda, Roberts, and Faje. And then again, using Miranda as the first person this time instead of the last person. It's winner take all from Miranda, Diego, and Twister in this final moto as well. And then off the pace a little, or not off the pace, just a little bit further back in the standings are Callie and Jordan. It's winner take all in this last race for them as well. So that being said, let's go ahead and get them to their bike setup screen for Moto 3. As always, feel free to take a couple minutes, guys. I know Triple Crowns, if I don't give you a couple minutes, it's like, what, 40 some minutes straight of riding almost. So the 12 minutes plus 1, so you just got to round that up to 13. So feel free to take a couple minutes here, but as soon as everybody goes green, we'll go ahead and start. Cowie and Grotti. Callie says, man, I need this break. I don't know about you guys, but I need a break. I don't know why everybody's all green, man. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta get a drink. I gotta chug a beer. I gotta rehydrate myself. I gotta work out my hands. Can't believe you guys are all ready to go. Like, just chill a little bit, guys. Seriously. That's what Callie told me to tell you guys. He just sent me a message on PlayStation Messages. So like we said, Grotti here. Top 5 will secure him the first for the evening. And it looks like Callie has worked out those hand cramps, got that drink of beer, rehydrated himself with some lemon water, and he's ready to go. So with that said, final mode of the evening, 12 minutes plus 1 lap. Let's get rolling. Alright, looks like we're on Crimson Tide himself. What's wrong way? He's a veteran. We see by the butt patch. A little bit of a bad jump there, but 2 guys to his inside didn't get a good one either, so that's good. And, oh my goodness, just trashes himself. Jordan's off the track. Two people died up here. Oh my god, Jordan just died. Everybody's dead. Oh my god. And Jordan and Callie, just like that, are 10 and 11, just like they were in the middle. Oh man. Okay. B. Roberts and Mac Attack. There's one thing you can count on, it's these two being right together at some point in the race. Fahe, was that Fahe that crashed? Oh, Fahe went off the track. Diego crashed. B. Roberts up into 6th now. Crimson Tide up to 4th after a first turn crash. It's gotta be a record. It shows you the chaos that we've been seeing. And Grotti up into 1st already. This is bad news for everybody else. Denault getting into 1st now, though. But, we'll see how Grotti plays this. Gets to the inside. Great move there. See if Denault comes to the inside. Is he going to do the Tomac 2017 strategy, bunch him up and try to get that win overall? I'm just kidding. Okay, so Crimson Tide's in 3rd here, Miranda 4th. Alright, got a great little train of 4 riders here. As soon as these guys separate out a little bit, I'll give you guys a quick rundown. Okay, I usually like to do that right when they cross the finish line the first time, but they're like, oh! And was that Miranda? Yeah, right when I went away from him, he kind of messed up a little bit. See if B. Roberts tries to stay around the outside here. He gets inside now, great move, and as we were watching them, it looks like Denault, was it, went down? So, I don't know what happened there. That was really weird. I think they just kind of came together and they kind of both shot off each way. Okay, looks like they have a chance now. Grotti's in 1st. Crimson Tide, right on him in 2nd. Miranda 3rd. B. Roberts 4th. Denault 5th. Twister 6th. Those two battling. Mac Attack 7th. Fahe 8th. Diego 9th. Jordan 10th. Callie 11th. I thought I saw. Stick on Crimson here and see if he can stay with Grotti. I believe Crimson's right in that battle for that 2 spot overall, so. Grotti messing up that triple-double or double-triple section, depending on which way you want to go for it. Crimson Tide gets by, great move by him. And we'll see how Grotti plays this one. It'll be interesting to see how he plays it. No reason to push for sure. I see him take a peek over his shoulder there and see where everybody else is at. It's got a nice gap on Miranda where you can kind of cruise from here. But you know you want to go 1-1-1 if you can. That would just look so good. The old Grant Langston number. Alright, looks like we got a bunch of 3 guys here. Fahe, Diego, and Denault. Diego was in 10th. We must have missed a few moves up to the front on him. Definitely great to see that. These 3 all getting through this triple, just smooth as butter. As we say this though, Grotti's right up on Crimson. Let's go to this battle for the lead. It takes priority, obviously. And you know, what the funny thing about this is though, now that I'm thinking about it, is this win is kind of irrelevant to both of them. Crimson he gets first or second, he's going to be second overall. It's not going to matter. And Cody, if he gets first or second, he's going to be first overall. It's not going to matter. So these guys just need to work together and push the pace forward. It's going to help them both out. And whatever happens behind them, happens behind them, because it doesn't matter. But of course, rider pride, all that. And as we said, Cody, you always want to go 1-1-1 if you can, right? But just a kind of a unique situation that the Triple Crown does bring out. Alright, so here we've got Denault and Diego. Denault getting a great aggressive inside move there. And then Diego coming back out. I'm gonna let that go, actually. I'm gonna let it go, but to me that was either a double warning or no warning, so I went ahead and did the no warning. They were both kind of aggressive, came in there. I didn't feel like anything was over the top dirty, so I'm gonna let that one go a little bit. Not a little bit, I'm actually gonna let it go, but we'll keep an eye on them and see how they do from here. And Ferrari's creeping up on Crimson again. Like I said, it'll be really interesting to see how they play this. Because, as we already stated, I'm not going to repeat myself. Twister's back here. Like Jordan, Mac Attack having a little bit of a struggle this race. He's definitely got the speed to be up there in the top 5. These guys are kind of already starting to space out a little bit. That's frustrating. As we said, Crimson makes a mistake and Andrade goes by. There we go. Now they're back together over here. That's what we like to see. Okay. Randa and B. Roberts. Definitely both have the speed. As we were saying in that first moto, B. Roberts hasn't raced with us in a little while. I don't think he's raced us yet this year, but he definitely has raced a few with us, so it's not a newbie to the format or anything. Any rider that's new, like that hasn't been following the series closely this year, though, probably was a little surprised at the Triple Crown, as we stated that just on we made one post earlier in the season that we'd have 2 set Triple Crown races and 1 surprise Triple Crown. But obviously, if you're just racing the series and you're not sure about anything else, this comes as a surprise to you, which is kind of the point. And B. Roberts goes over the berm. Not good for him, but Miranda says thank you. Baha's trying this inside line here. And now Diego San Martin has gotten my Crimson. I still think this is fine for Crimson. If I remember right, him and Denault were the 2 that were battling for second, so third is definitely still as good as the first or second for him, so he just needs to be consistent and keep hitting his marks. Twister's worked his way up to 4th now. Denault right here in 5th. Coming around the sweeping turn. Flat sweeping turn, I should say. Denault kind of jumps into that turn, shows Twister a wheel. Let's see if it makes Twister nervous. Denault going to go for the inside here. He does have the inside drive. Twister's going to have to play it smart. He does so. Great racecraft by both of them there. And Twister's going to come right back inside of him, though. Nice, clean racing. You love to see it. And Twister's going to go to the inside line now. Comes out about even. Definitely likes to let him know he's still right there. See if it forces Denault into a mistake. Oh. I think Twister's still going to be okay, though. Twister, he's been a regular in the Pro and the AMs for all season, so you know he's definitely getting this track down and be able to race with us in the AMs tomorrow. Or, sorry, the Pros tomorrow. AMs tonight. Bahe, I don't remember off the top of my head where he is in the scores or anything, but I do know that he's our red plate holder, and that's going to reset him, I bet. Yes, it is. Where's Miranda? Miranda's a little too far back. Alright, just going to space these guys out a little bit. 3 minutes left. Let's give you another rundown, guys. Andrade in first. Looks like he is going to go 1-1-1, barring something drastic. Diego San Martin in second. Crimson third. Denault fourth. Twister, he got that whip in the loops. I know he gets that a lot. Bahe sixth. Jordan seventh. 8th now. Miranda was 8th now. Miranda's 7th. B. Roberts 9th. Mac Attack 10th. And both these guys, and they were together when they were like 3rd and 4th or something like that. And now they're together in the 9th and 10th. Just I guess they're just like glue. And then Tally in 11th. Definitely was battling up front there in that first moto. You love to see that. So, let's see if we can find you one here. Well, I guess let's just give our leader some love, and we'll keep an eye on those dots over there and see if they get any closer. This will be, if nothing drastic happens here in the next 4 minutes or so, this will be Grotti's third win in a row that he's actually completed. He had one race where he had a DNS, and then last week he had a DNF with and like I said, every time he can't be crashing like this all the time, because if he was, he wouldn't be in first. So I've just got to be bad luck for sure. But either way, great to see him coming back with a vengeance, and we'll have to see how the points are after this and see if he's starting to creep his way back in. What do y'all know? I was gonna say, I thought I saw a few guys bunched up. We got Miranda and Fahe here, and Jordan right in front of them. So. Oh, and actually up here, Denault has gotten by Crimson, and that actually will affect the overall. That's going to put Crimson back to third overall, and Denault up to second overall. So that one actually does matter. So we'll see if he can come back there. We'll keep an eye on that battle, and then we'll try to go back to this one where I saw some. Oh, Fahe went in there to try to show B. Roberts a tire, make him nervous, but ended up just going down. Now Mac attacks right on his rear wheel. You know, Fahe knows what he's capable of, and he knows that he's better than this. That's what he'll tell you, for sure. He's not our red plate holder for no reason at all. He's been a consistent guy up there in the top 5 and on the podium a lot of weeks, so this is not where he wants to be. But at this point, you just got to finish off this Triple Crown the best you can and see what he can do. Alright, here's the battle, folks. It's the battle for second overall. Got Crimson and Denault. You're third and fourth in this race, and second and third overall. Oh, that's horrible luck by Crimson Tide there. Denault made a mistake, and Crimson Tide went down for it. Whoops. Don't know why I hit there. Alright. Twister's on Crimson now. I forget where Twister was. I think he was like 6th or 7th overall going into this moto, so he's probably right in that group where the finish of this group could affect his entire go as high as like maybe 4th and as low as maybe like 8th or something. I think he's right in that little range. So, alright, so after that little mistake by Denault that cost Crimson, they're kind of almost back to where they were, and Crimson goes off the track. He needs to get back on quick before he gets reset. Where's Twister now? Twister's going to be sneaking up on him. Looks like we have a great battle back here. It'd be Roberts and Miranda. Grotti has taken the white flag, and let's go ahead and give him some love. I know we tried to do that earlier and he crashed on us. It's got to be me though, right? It can't be just coincidence. So, as we said, Grotti, this is going to be going 1-1-1 here, barring a mechanical in these final few turns. So put him, definitely going to move him up in the points. I'm just not sure how far. Obviously, we'll figure that out tonight. And if he comes around for the final turn, it's 1-1-1 on the day on our surprise Triple Crown. Diego San Martin messes up. He's still way ahead. Denault's got that under control, it looks like. Twister's here. Go back to this battle. Miranda and Mac Attack. I don't know if they're going to be really close as far as finishing. I think they're going to get the finish, so let's see how this pans out here. Got Miranda, is he going to go inside here before the whoops? No, he's going to go around the outside and try to get a drive. He's going to cut inside. He's setting up on the outside. He's probably going to cut inside here. No, he's not. He's going to play it smart. Up at B. Roberts here. Blows the berm and gives Fahe. Did it give Fahe the position? Yes, it does. Alright, so Moto 3 results here. We've got Grotti first, Diego second, Denault third, Crimson fourth, Twister fifth, Jordan sixth, Mac Attack seventh, Miranda eighth, Fahe ninth, Roberts 10th, Callie 11th. I don't want to spend too much time on this because if somebody leaves, I don't get to see the overall points, which is what I want to get to. Alright, so as we said, Grotti 1-1-1. Can't do any better than that. For a total of 3, and that's going to be obviously first overall. Denault, second overall. As we said, him and Crimson right there in that last few laps, it switched from Crimson to Denault for that second overall. And as we just said, Crimson third overall with 6.24 moto scores. Diego 11.32 for fourth overall. Mac Attack fifth at 17. Twister sixth at 19. Make sure this did this right, and it did. So Miranda 7th, 21, getting the tiebreaker over Fahe in that last moto. And B. Roberts, look how key that was, that third moto when B. Roberts blew that berm on the final turn. That was the difference there between Fahe and B. Roberts. That would have put Fahe at 9th overall and B. Roberts 8th. But blowing that berm on that final turn puts Fahe 8th and B. Roberts 9th. Jordan in 10th at 26, Callie 11th at 31, and then LTP, unfortunately, I think he had a few things come up, and he wasn't able to race with this with 36 overall. So, great night of racing on this Triple Crown, guys. Same time tomorrow night for our pro class. I'll get all these points and everything updated tonight for you guys. I'll have a little bit of free time. I've been kind of busy lately, but thanks for sticking with us tonight, and we will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Sign-ups for round 7 will open on Friday. So take care, guys. Thanks for sticking with us.